Hello everyone and welcome to MLWA All Access. I'm Pat Michaels, your host. Thanks for joining us. Now things have really been heating up here at Major League Wrestling Alliance since our last episode in anticipation for Slamfest at Springfest, which takes place on May 10th at Mesquamaket Beach at 8 p.m. Now, the tickets are only $7, and it's going to get you access to the festival throughout the day with carnival rides and fun things for the family, as well as a seat to our biggest show of the year, Slamfest. Order your tickets now at MajorLeagueWrestlingAlliance.com or give us a call at 401-603-0555. We have an action-packed show for you today with not one, but two great matches in their entirety. First, we have the Hammer Justin Tunis representing the Purist versus the Portuguese Pitbull Brandom Bam from Team Portugal, both trying to make a name for themselves in singles action. Then, in our main event, we have Royalty William King finally defending the MLWA World Heavyweight Championship against Dynamite Doug Summers. And later on in the show, we'll take a look back at the debut of the party starter, the Mac. Later, Commissioner Joe Tasca will be making a blockbuster announcement about the main event at Slamfest. But first, it was announced last month at our March 8th show at the Westerly Armory that Happy in the Moonshine would be kicking off Slamfest at Springfest with a pre-show performance. They came out to the ring only to be interrupted by Dan the Man. Dan tried to get his hands on band member Mike Shikoria. Luckily, Westerly native and childhood friend of Shikoria, Owen Gratian, hit the ring in time to fight off Dan. A match between the two competitors ensued with Happy in the Moonshine cheering on Gratian at ringside, but what happened next was hard to watch.
Hello wrestling fans, Joe Tasca here, Commissioner of the Major League Wrestling Alliance. Now as you know, during our last event at the Westerly Armory, we had a very unfortunate incident. Dan DeMann, during his match, had a momentary lapse of reason. He struck an innocent spectator, Michael Chikoria, of Happy in the Moonshine. Now, fortunately, Mr. Chikoria is indeed recovering from the injuries he sustained. But Dan, as a result of your inappropriate actions, I am placing you on probation. Now, I expect you to be on your best behavior during your upcoming match at Slamfest at Springfest against Westerly's very own Owen Gratian, because if you step over the line, I will enforce strict disciplinary action. Now, fans, stay tuned because later on in the show, I'll have a major announcement regarding our upcoming event at Mesquamaket Beach, Slamfest at Springfest.
Slamfest at Springfest, live Saturday, May 10th at 8 p.m. on Mesquamaket Beach in Westerly, Rhode Island. Order your tickets now at www.MajorLeagueWrestlingAlliance.com for only $7. That's it. Just $7 gets you all-day admission to this gigantic festival on the beach. There'll be carnival rides, great food, games, face painting, live music, and the whole thing is capped off by MLWA's Slamfest.
Now we're going to take you to Max Mantello and James Casey for the first match of the night, Justin Tunis versus Brandom Bam.
And for our next contest, introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Hammer, Justin Tunis.
Well, thank you very much, Pat. My name is Max Mantello, and we are here at the Westerly Armory. The snow won't keep us away today. How are we doing tonight, James?
Oh, very well, Max. Happy to be here in Westerly again. Glad that the weather cooperated with us finally.
Yeah, definitely. Fans are here. They're raring to go. We're excited.
Absolutely excited to see Justin the Hammer Tunis in action here tonight.
And introducing his opponent from right here in Westerly, Rhode Island,
Well, I believe the roof has just come unglued from the Armory.
Absolutely, Max. The people here in Westerly love the hometown boy, Brandom Bam, the Portuguese Pitbull, a member of Team Portugal, very proud of his Portuguese heritage, as you can tell by his ring attire, and he is very excited to be here in front of his hometown crowd.
Brandom Bam and Justin Tunis, of course, are both tag team competitors in MLWA. Their partners not here tonight. Of course, Brandon's partner, Rui Botello, they are Team Portugal together. Justin Tunis, his partner, Aaron Morrison, of course, the Purists. But tonight, interesting matchup. We get to see them in singles action.
Yeah, and that's a big opportunity for them, especially for Brandom Bam, the young man just at the tail end of his rookie year in the business. Very excited, a fresh face. And he's looking to make a name for himself tonight against the older, more mature veteran who is young in his own right, Justin Tunis, who has been really just a tremendous breakout star for the Purists for many years.
A win tonight for Brandom Bam would be absolutely huge.
That's right, Max. And, both men tonight trying to make a name for themselves in singles competition, especially as we move towards Slamfest at Springfest coming up on May 10th.
Oh yeah, biggest show yet. Should be very exciting.
Absolutely, and that, of course, is being held on Musqueam Beach here in Westerly, Rhode Island, so you got to imagine that Brandom Bam's whole fan base, his family, his friends, the whole town is liable to come out to cheer on the youngster.
Exactly. And speaking of fan base, I believe Brandon has a ton in the crowd, and Justin, well, I don't think he's going to be finding any friendly faces here tonight.
No, absolutely not. I don't think Justin Tunis is going to win anyone over in this crowd here tonight. But that, of course, isn't going to stop him from trying.
Trying or just agitating, I'm not sure which is which.
No, I think Justin Tunis, I think he likes the booze.
Yeah, it seems like he kind of feeds off of it.
Absolutely. A naturally easy guy to dislike is Justin Tunis.
And there's the bell, and this match is underway, ladies and gentlemen. James, I said at the beginning that a win for Brandom Bam would be huge. How much of an upset would it be for Tunis to lose this match to the rookie?
Absolutely. Brandom Bam beating Justin Tunis would be a huge upset. Both of these men, as we said, usually in tag team action, as we see Tunis getting the early advantage here and taunting the crowd. I believe Brandon's family is right over there on the right. And Justin Tunis knows what he's doing, should be firmly in control of this match. Not making any friends here tonight, Max. However, Brandom Bam, he's got a ton of momentum.
There he goes, trying to regroup. I think he got caught off guard a little bit at the beginning there by Tunis, but looks like he's doing very well. There we go.
And that's the kind of powerful offense you're going to see from the bigger, stronger of the two men here. Brandom Bam, the young Pitbull from Westerly, Rhode Island. And you see now see Max here, Justin is on the ground, and that is exactly where Brandom Bam wants to keep him. Justin is the smaller of the two men. He's a little bit faster, likes to, in addition to his technical style that we're all very well aware of, he likes to do a little bit of high flying from time to time.
Oh yeah, his patented elbow.
Yeah, if Justin Tunis hits the elbow drop from the top rope, it might be over for Brandom Bam. Oh, and it looks like both men kind of going back and forth, pulling the hair there. Justin Tunis trying to use it to his advantage. Brandon just gets him back into that headlock.
Looks like the referee's going to let it go since it's tit for tat, right?
Absolutely. Look for a clean break here.
Oh, look at that. Tunis whipping him into the corner, but Brandon Bam, nice reversal. There we go.
Brandon Bam seems to have scouted Justin Tunis pretty well here going into this match. Likes to work this headlock, keeps him on the ground. This is a great pace for Brandon Bam. The more powerful of the two men, as we said. And look for that power game as he goes. As I said about Brandon Bam's momentum, back in Westerly, Rhode Island at our first show at the Armory back in November, he picked up the win in that big 8-man tag main event that we had for his team using his patented spear, which he has come to use quite frequently and with quite tremendous results.
Oh, look at that! You know, Tunis earlier, I think, got a shot in the eyes to Brandon, so I think Brandon returned the favor. Now here's Brandon on the second rope, firing away with those right hands. Now look at Tunis, gets out from underneath, shoves Brandon right down to the canvas.
And Brandon Bam took his eye off Tunis for a second there. You see him playing out to the crowd.
Oh, right into the post, shoulder first. Ow. Oh, and look at this now. A boot to the neck.
Justin Tunis just
breaking the count, of course.
Punishing Brandon Bam and now taunting Bam's family and friends there at ringside.
Tunis being very vicious today. Oh my.
And now back with his boot on the neck at that top turnbuckle, applying the pressure. And, you know, it's hard to even think when your head and neck are getting scorched like that.
Oh, Tunis. Tunis really dominating at this point. Oh, look at that. Just giving it to Bam. Here's the cover. 1, 2. But a kick out from Brandon Bam.
Justin Tunis knows what he's doing. Very technically sound. You saw that picture-perfect neck breaker there. Wonderful snapmare here. And now, see, he's going into the submission hold. He has that knee squarely right in between the shoulder blades, wrenching back on that chin. This is a hard move for Brandon Bam to fight out of. Hard to breathe in one of these situations, Max.
Nevertheless, Brandon Bam trying to fight out of this move, trying to get to his feet. He does. Oh, and a nice counter. Let's see if he can capitalize. Going for the spear, perhaps? No! Tunis right to the throat. Oh, wow. And now Tunis just hammering away at the defenseless Brandon Bam.
Justin Tunis
look at that, right to the
saw
face.
Him charging at him, knew it was coming, found a way to get out of it quickly, and then start to inflict some more punishment on Brandon Bam.
And by the hair, forces Brandon Bam out of the ring, and now more taunting from the crowd. Tunis grabbing a sign from one of the fans. Oh, look at that. Hey, oh, whoa. Tunis getting into it with the fans here. Hold on now.
She's not taking that sitting down.
Oh, we got to get this action back in the ring. Come on, Tunis. Come on, stop this.
The Hammer having words
Let's
with
get back to the match at hand, right? Ooh.
What a right hand there by Justin Tunis.
Devastating.
Look
at him, look at him. Look at him pointing in the face, mocking the young rookie. Hold on now, James.
Tunis,
what is this?
I think he's going for his elbow drop, it looks like.
Tunis making his way to the top rope, still taunting the fan. Hold on, Brandon Bam to his feet.
He took too long, Max. He took too long. He went to rub it into the face of Brandon's family and friends. Once again, these fans that came to see Brandon Bam win, and Justin Tunis, the veteran, making a rookie mistake right there, which is a big surprise.
How painful. Both men on the ground. The ref has a 3 count. Let's see if either men can get to their feet in time. Both men trying.
Brandon Bam unable to capitalize once he knocked Justin Tunis off the ropes. And now let's see. Tunis still firmly in control. Oh!
Brandon Bam fighting back. Giving it to Justin Tunis. Brandon Bam with a head of steam, James.
And this is what Justin Tunis has to worry about. Brandon Bam, very powerful. Let's see what he does here.
Gets Tunis up. Can he get him over? Boom!
Look at that delayed suplex, the power that this young man.
Brandon Bam goes for the cover. Here we go. 1, 2. Can he do it? No. Tunis with another kick out.
And you see the frustration on Brandon Bam's face.
Thought he had it.
That was a very impressive vertical suplex. See the delay there, the power that it takes to hold a man up in the air for that long. Let all the blood rush to his head.
Ooh. Tunis again, shoving Brandon into the corner. Trying to whip him. Brandon reverses. Going for the spear, but no! Oh, wow! Tunis moves out of the way. Oh, and right to the back of the head.
That might be it. His shoulder hit that turnbuckle very hard.
So hard. Look at this. Uh-oh. Justin Tunis on the top rope. Oh, and he connects this time. Here comes the cover. 1, 2, and 3. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The veteran comes out on top.
Good effort tonight by Brandon Bam, but it just wasn't enough.
Brandon Bam tried to go for that spear in the corner, but Tunis very proud of himself for thinking a little quick on his feet.
Absolutely, and you could see the frustration starting to set in after he tried that pin attempt.
Justin Tunis always with something to say.
Absolutely, and he does have a point there, the purist.
Oh, come on. How disrespectful.
And the insult to injury right there.
Well, nevertheless, Justin Tunis comes out on top tonight against Brandon Bam. Brandon Bam, very hard-fought match, though, but unfortunately, he came up short today.
Absolutely, it was a nice effort by the young rookie in his hometown, and he'll have other opportunities, Max.
He'll have many opportunities. Well, the crowd, still showing their support. Brandon looks very disappointed, but again, it's a fight for another day, right? Well, we're going to send it back now to Pat, and we'll see you at the end of the show for our main event, our championship match. We'll see you then.
Thanks, guys. What a match between those two great young stars. And speaking of great young stars, on March 8th, we witnessed the electrifying debut of quite possibly the most charismatic man in the MLWA, the Mac. March 8th was a night of intense emotional matches, but none bigger than between two former friends, MLWA World Heavyweight Champion Royalty William King and Dynamite Doug Summers. This rivalry started back at the 64-man tournament in San Juan, Puerto Rico, where King first won the MLWA World Heavyweight Championship. He then requested a coronation ceremony in Westerly, Rhode Island, and did not show up. Summers took exception to this by calling out King and saying that he disrespected the locker room, the fans, and ultimately the company. So, Commissioner Joe Tasca then called out King and said he needed to defend his title, and if he didn't show up at this match, he'd be stripped of the MLWA World Heavyweight Championship. So let's take you to that match at the Westerly Armory, which took place on March 8th. I'm going to give it to Max Mantello and James Casey.
And now, it is time for our main event. And it is for the Major introducing first, the challenger, from Panic, Pennsylvania, Dynamite Doug Summers!
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited for MLWA's first ever singles championship match.
Yeah, Royalty William King won the title in San Juan, Puerto Rico last summer in a 64-man tournament and has not defended it yet. He requested a coronation ceremony back in our November show here in Westerly, our debut in Westerly, Rhode Island. And then, Max, as you well know, he no-showed the event.
Didn't show up.
Absolutely not. He just decided he wasn't going to show up. Dynamite Doug Summers, the co-host of MLWA All Access, took exception to that.
And introducing the champion, from Martha's Vineyard, Royalty William King.
He definitely did take exception to that, and as a result, MLWA Commissioner Joe Tasca set this match for tonight.
That's right, Max. And Royalty William King was not too happy about that. He said that he had his reasons, though he would not disclose them, for why he did not show up to the event back in November. And he requested that instead his coronation be held tonight, March 8th, for a celebration of his victory back in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Joe Tasca had none of it. Said that if he did not show up tonight and defend his title, that he would be stripped of it.
Exactly. So here he is tonight to defend his title, and I am very excited to see this match. Very talented competitors.
Absolutely, and a long history here, Max, between these two men. Dynamite Doug Summers, a 10-year pro, Royalty William King, been in the business just over 9 years now at this point. These two men know each other very, very well, used to be the best of friends. We're actually tag team partners at one point several years ago, and Dynamite Doug Summers really took it personally as a snub to himself and all the boys in the back, and the company in general, and especially the fans, when Royalty William King no-showed back in November.
Definitely, and there's the bell. This match is underway, and let's see if Dynamite Doug Summers can take that World Heavyweight Championship away from Royalty William King.
And that would mean the world to Dynamite Doug Summers. A consummate professional, a technician in the ring, as you see here. And Royalty William King tries the reversal, but Dynamite Doug Summers is able to wrestle him down to the mat. Dynamite Doug Summers would love the opportunity to be the face of this company and carry that MLWA championship proudly.
Doug Summers getting the upper hand here in the early goings.
Royalty William King bows out, looks to take a breather. Dynamite Doug Summers ready to go, pacing back and forth. He is on fire right now. Let's see what Royalty William King can do to stop the momentum of Dynamite Doug Summers. Nice headlock there by Royalty William King. And Max, just a point that I'd like to bring up. Do not be fooled by the fact that Royalty William King missed the first show and did not want to defend his title. He is a tremendous competitor inside the ring.
Most definitely. Very, very skilled professional wrestler. Very seasoned. Has had a ton of experience. And he's a beast in the ring. But look at that! Doug Summers with 2 drop kicks, one sending William King out of the ring into the crowd.
Dynamite Doug Summers a little bit faster than Royalty William King. And the speed played a big part there. Royalty William King taking his sweet, sweet time trying to get back into the ring.
Doug Summers speeding things up.
And he goes back to work on that arm. You'll notice a few minutes ago he was working on that arm. Going back to it now. Seems to have picked a body part. Doug Summers, wonderful technician in the ring. And seems to have, wrenching now back on that arm. Has full control over that wrist, the forearm area.
Look at that. How painful. Oh, wow.
And just transitioning here from one submission hold into another is Dynamite Doug Summers. Royalty William King really in trouble here in the early going of this match.
William King backing Summers up into the corner, trying to get out. Ooh, right to the face. And he gets out of that hold. Whipping Summers in the corner. Summers up and over. Look at this, off the ropes. Oh, but Billy King right there.
Now, Max, he doesn't like it when you call him Billy anymore.
I'm sorry.
Which, again, is another thing that Dynamite Doug Summers has taken exception to.
Sorry.
Royalty William King.
Oh, look at that. Ooh,
left him hung up to dry there.
The ropes in a bad situation here for Billy King. Excuse me, William. Look at that. Look at Doug Summers.
And Doug Summers utilizing the 5 count to the fullest extent right there. And Royalty William King, as he prefers to be called, no longer likes to be called Billy. Is just one more thing that Dynamite Doug Summers has taken exception to.
I have to say, James, I'm sorry. I mean, I've been a professional wrestling broadcaster all these years. I've seen William King for so long. I know him as Billy. I'm an older man. You know, I think I have the right to call him whatever I want. But you know what? It's fine. William King it is. Still getting used to it. I'm sorry. And here we go. Royalty William King.
Oh, just blatantly choking Dynamite Doug Summers in the corner here.
Look at that. Ruthless. Very ruthless. You know, one of those things that makes him, you know, a champion, though, you have to say.
And it looks like he's setting him up here for a neck breaker.
Oh! Look at that. William King with the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Summers.
Kick out right there on the 2. Looks like he has quite a bit of work to do left to put away Dynamite Doug Summers. Does Billy King.
Summers fighting back. Off the ropes.
This is with a lariat. Oh! Hits him with a knee to the face. That looked horrific.
William King with another cover. 1, 2, but another kick out by Summers.
But you see how he hooked the leg there, how he applied the pressure, really rocked him back there. Just a fantastic pin attempt by Royalty William King. All of the little things, Royalty William King does them so well. And of course, he has been told so by some of the biggest names in the history of professional wrestling. As you see him hit a vicious left hand there.
Wow.
And Royalty William King took those things, took them to heart, took the words of Harley Race and Jim Cornette to heart when they said that he was a roller coaster ride to watch. That his
look at this, Summers fighting back on the top rope. What has he got here? Oh, wow. Doug Summers coming back here. Is he going back up again? Hold on now. Oh, wow.
Royalty William King knows Dynamite Doug Summers so well, knew what he was going for there.
Look at that, pointing to his, he's saying, I'm thinking one step ahead here. He was able to get out of the ring and counter.
As I was saying a few minutes ago, Jim Cornette told him that his mind was literally worth $1 million. And ever since those encounters with those wrestling legends, Royalty William King has really become quite arrogant.
Here's another cover. 1, 2. And another kick out by Summers. Look at that. Look at that fight in Summers.
Absolutely. And speak of the arrogance, Royalty William King did not hook the leg, didn't go for it, barely covered Dynamite Doug Summers, just as if to say, I have this, I got it. And now applying the pressure with that sleeper hold, Dynamite Doug Summers is going to have to try to find a way out of this.
Doug Summers trying to get some sort of bearings here. He is in a bad spot right now.
He's in a he's a
Look at
long,
William
long
King
way from
wrenching the
ropes.
arm, applying that pressure.
Max, I think this could be it right here. He might. Dynamite Doug Summers might be out.
He's most certainly fading. Look at the ref. That arm is limp, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
Oh, no, it isn't. Look at this. Doug Summers getting some strength, working to his feet. He's working out of it. Look at this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, both men are out.
Looked like they hit heads there after that wonderful back and forth between the two men. They just know each other so well that they're able to reverse and then reverse again and then reverse again, Max.
Not many matches you'll see like this. Opponents they know exactly what's coming from the other. They know each other so well. But look at this. Both men now are down and out, trying to work their way to their feet. They're both dazed and confused.
And I think that the person, Doug Summers looks like he's getting to his feet first. Let's see what he can do.
Wow, look at that! But Royalty William King back up, but back down. Look at this.
William King is out on his feet after that vicious shot to the head.
I don't know. I think he's in no man's land here. He's just trying to get out of this.
That elbow was almost on instinct.
Hold on. Wow. Doug Summers, look at this in the cover. 1, 2. I think this is it. Oh, no. No. Royalty William King holds on to that championship. I thought that was it, James.
Royalty William King, there's a lot of fight left in him as well. Both of these men have the heart of a champion.
Royalty William King wants to desperately hang on to that gold. He wants to prove his worth as a champion. But look at the boot to the head. I think William King might be out, ladies and gentlemen. Doug Summers just giving it to him at this point. Oh, my. Doug Summers is in a good spot now. He's doing very well here. Whips William King in the corner. Puts him up on the top rope.
Oh,
what does he
what
got
is this
planned?
gonna be?
Hold on now. William King fighting out. Doug Summers. Look at this. William King on the apron.
Ooh. King with a nice reversal there. Billy King getting up on the second rope. What has he got planned here?
This doesn't look good.
What is
What is
this?
this? Oh my God! Look at that!
That was a maneuver I've never seen before, Max.
I haven't either, but it didn't connect, unfortunately.
Royalty William King, it was almost a moonsault from the second rope on the outside of the ring.
How impressive would that have been? But look at Summers on the top rope. Oh my!
Crossbody, this could be it.
This is the new champion. 1, 2, but a kick out. Oh,
I
my!
thought we had a new champion, Max.
Oh wow! I thought that was it. That was incredible off the top rope. What more does Summers have to do?
Takes down his knee pad. Looks like he's going for his finish. Ooh.
Oh no! William King taking down Summers before he could capitalize. Good Lord here. What a contest, James. What a championship match.
And it looks like William King might have something.
Hold on, what is that?
Oh!
Oh!
No!
Oh, is this a cover? 1, 2. No, another kick out. Doug Summers really got William King caught up there.
Looked like King might have had brass knucks
Yeah,
in his
exactly.
hand.
Brass knucks, exactly. Summers not falling for that, but look at that.
Oh.
Into the corner. William King setting him up. Winner's circle. Winner's circle. Is this it? I think this is it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Oh, wow. What a matchup.
That was a great competitive match.
Tough, ruthless contest.
Royalty William King just showed every one of the MLWA fans why he is the MLWA World Heavyweight Champion. A lot of fight in Dynamite. Doug Summers really gave it his all. Just came up a little bit short there at the end. Royalty William King hits that winner's circle, a devastating finishing move, and he just showed why he is the champion.
Unbelievable, but wait a minute. Look at this. Match is over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on, a cheap shot.
What did he do that for?
William King, just grinding Summers' face into the mat. This is not appropriate behavior of a champion.
Royalty William King adding insult to injury right now, and he's looking at the crowd going, "You like this?"
Oh, wow. Somebody's got to stop this, James. This match is over. This is not right.
Referee is not doing too much about this. What is he gonna do though? Royalty William King just continuing the assault on Dynamite Doug Summers. Dynamite Summers fighting back now.
Summers giving it to Royalty William King here. Oh, hold on now. William King sends Summers back down, and a headbutt viciously. Oh, the ref pleading with William King to stop this.
Summers trying to fight back, but remember, he just took the winner's circle, that circular neck breaker of Royalty William King, and now King is he leaving? No. Oh, Max, he's getting a chair.
A chair? Someone's got to stop this, James. James, get in there and stop this.
I can't do it. I'm not going in there.
Get
you go in
out
there,
of,
Max.
Don't let this happen, James. The referee hopefully going to the back to find some help. But look at Doug Summers with a drop kick. Look at this, taking it to William King.
Doug Summers finally fighting back.
Hold on, wait a minute. Is that Justin Tunis?
What is Justin Tunis doing out here?
What is he doing out here? Attacking Doug Summers. But look, it's Brandom Bam. Brandom Bam trying to continue the fight from earlier tonight.
Brandom Bam, I think what he was doing, he was just coming out to defend his mentor. One of his mentors, his trainer, Dynamite Doug Summers, very close friend. Thank God someone came out to stop this ridiculousness, this carnage, started by Royalty William King and then Justin Tunis. And was this a plan all along, Max?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's strange to me. You know, William King had the title won back. It was over, and he just attacks Summers like that. And then Tunis, what is he, a minion of William King's now?
I don't know. There's definitely more to this story than we will probably find out tonight. But this is
wild, James.
And hopefully Royalty William King and Justin Tunis have had enough and are heading to the back. Yeah, and there King gets his belt. So this is something.
Look at Doug Summers has a microphone. See what he has to say.
Billy King, you piece of slime. We had a perfectly good match in here. You want to take another step further? You want to take me out? You want to put Dynamite Doug Summers out? How? You, Tunis. How about this? We got a show coming up at the Slamfest Beach. Saturday, May 10th. Slamfest in Springfest. You, Dougie, your boy Eric Morrison. We'll go get our boy Willie Vitello. 6-man tag match. Billy King and the Purists. There's Dynamite Doug Summers. Brandom Bam the Beast. Come on.
Well, Doug Summers has challenged William King and the Purists to a match against him and Team Portugal at Slamfest. I guess we'll see if Joe Tasca, the commissioner, makes that match, but it would be certainly an exciting one.
Absolutely, and this is just what a crazy night, Max. I'm speechless.
What a crazy series of events that have unfolded, but nevertheless, that is going to do it for us. For James Casey, I'm Max Mantello. Let's throw it back over to Pat Michaels. Woo!
Well, there you have it. A challenge by Dynamite Doug Summers. It's going to be a 6-man tag match at Slamfest. Now let's go to MLWA Commissioner Joe Tasca with all the details.
Thank you very much, Pat. Hello, wrestling fans. My name is Joe Tasca, and as commissioner of this great wrestling organization, I am very proud to announce the official card for Slamfest at Springfest. It's happening on May 10th at Mesquamacut Beach in Westerly, Rhode Island. Starting off the night, the MAC will take on the French-Canadian megastar, Zachary Pierre-Beaulieu. Another match will feature Dan the Man against Westerly's very own Owen Grachin. Also, Dynamite Doug Summers will get his wish when he joins forces with Team Portugal to take on Royalty William King and his partners, the Purists, in a 6-man tag team contest. Now, in our main event, a total of 20 men, including Vladimir Joseph, Big Hoss Heyman, the Native American powerhouse Tomahawk, the Loomis brothers, and many more, will compete in a 20-man over-the-top rope beach brawl battle royal. Now, the winner of this epic main event is going to be guaranteed a title shot against Royalty William King or whomever the champion might be on September the 12th when Major League Wrestling Alliance invades Fall Fest live at Mesquamacut Beach. Back to you, Pat.
Thanks, Joe. What an announcement. So here it is, folks. We have the party starter, the MAC, squaring off against the French-Canadian megastar, Zachary Pierre-Beaulieu. Owen Grachin tries to get revenge on Dan the Man for the vicious assault against Michael Shikoria. Then Dynamite Doug Summers teams up with Team Portugal against the Purist and MLWA World Heavyweight Champion, Royalty William King. And in our main event, it's the #1 contender match, the 20-man over-the-top rope beach brawl battle royal. It's sure to be exciting, so you don't want to miss it.
Slamfest at Springfest, live Saturday, May 10th at 8 p.m. on Mesquamacut Beach in Westerly, Rhode Island. Order your tickets now at www.majorleaguewrestlingalliance.com for only $7. That's it. Just $7 gets you all-day admission to this gigantic festival on the beach. There'll be carnival rides, great food, games, face painting, live music, and the whole thing is capped off by MLWA's Slamfest.
For Max Mantello and James Casey, I'm Pat Michaels. We'll see you next time.